Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to part 100 of Horizon Zero Dawn. Just got done with part 91 through 99, streaming for about 3 hours where we did non-stop side quests and collectibles. So now for part 100, I want to do the mountain that fell, and this is the closest campfire we have. So I just want to get straight into it because I don't know how long this main mission will be. We might not even be able to finish it in an hour, but I'm going to try my best. Hopefully it'll take, like, about 50 minutes or so. That would be pretty ideal. And after we do this mission, there is a power cell we have to find in here, and once we get that power cell, we can get the Shield Weaver armor. I am very excited to finally get my hands on the Shield Weaver armor again. Very pumped. Alright, well, let's get a move on. The bitter climb, dead ahead. This should basically be the penultimate main mission. I think there are 3 main missions left in the game, counting this one. But the last 2 main missions are like, they're like back-to-back. Like how the Sunfall missions were. There were 2 Sunfall main missions that just like you did one and that automatically put you into the other at the end of it. So I think these last 2 main missions after this one work the same way. I think we're also finally gonna get a new spear. So I can put some modifications on it. That'd be pretty sick. I would quite like that. Dude, I just can't wait for Forbidden West. It's 3 weeks away. 3 weeks until I get to play that glorious game. Could end up being my game of the year 2022. That'd be pretty crazy because I did, am I going the right way? I need to go more to the right. I did, my game of the year for 2021.
If they weren't looking for me.
Yeah, we're good. Don't worry. I like the water going over that a little bit. But, Tales of Arise was my game of the year 2021, and it came in, like, at the very end of the year. Like, that game came out in November? November or October, something like that. And then, if Forbidden West ends up being my game of the year 2022, it would come out at the start of the year in February. So, like, those game of the years would have only been like 5 months apart. Pretty wild. Quick save. Thank you. What about the new God of War? I don't know. I do plan on playing it when it comes out. Who knows? We'll see. Whoop. Get climbing.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
More corrupted.
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
Same old, same old. Jump to this? Yeah. Alright, we good, we good. Woo! I love those jumps. Never gets old. Did I just go backwards? I think I went backwards a little bit by mistake. Yeah, I was supposed to go up right there. I'm dumb. I just wanted to make this cool jump again.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Oh, joy. Stalkers. I need the blood of stalkers, actually. Could I get blood from these stalkers on my way through and then go give it to that guy for that side quest? Bryn or whatever his name is. That'd be pretty pog. Worst game you played last year? I have no idea. I hate that question. Whenever people ask, like, what's the worst thing you played? Or, like, what's a really bad game you played and stuff like that. I don't really keep much memory or thought on things that I thought were bad. I don't know what was bad that I played last year. I don't remember. If it was bad, I probably, like, mostly tried to forget it. I was playing Digimon World 2 last year, right? Probably that. Worst game. Brilliant Diamond, also pretty bad. Digimon World 2 was worse than Brilliant Diamond. Brilliant Diamond wasn't so much a bad game as it was just like a really boring game. Was its problem. Alright, someone in the YouTube comments told me that I could snipe these to like lure out stalkers. Looks like they were correct. Oh, there are 3 of you, huh? Let's have some fun. I didn't hit the right gun part. Don't think I got it off. Hey, you mind? Nice. Die. Why did you not override that, you moron? Perfect opportunity to override a stalker. Ow. Nope. Alright, you're dead. I see you right there. Oh, dang it. Override now. I need some help, bud. I need some help, new best buddy. Let's go. Perfect. That'll make my life a lot easier. Nailed it. Nope. Stupid red-eye watchers. Whew. All right. Looks like they're all dead other than my buddy. You got some blood I can take on my way out? Oh, nice.
There should be enough fluid. These things are hard to catch.
All right, cool. So we can knock out that side quest very easily next time. Hopefully that's the last of the blood he needs. Glad I didn't go out of my way to go hunt down some stalkers beforehand. Man, they really had me deal with 3 stalkers here, huh? Rude. Whoop. Do. Let's get climbing again, lads. Here we go. Goodbye, stalker buddy. Enjoy your new life of solitude. I had you kill your friends, and if you didn't kill them, I did. Not bad, not bad. Do. I have an idea. Rank your top 10 favorite machines in Horizon Zero Dawn. Thunderjaws, Stalkers. List done.
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Alright, killing these Glinthawks would be a lot easier if I had a Ravager on my team. Is it just the Ravager and the Glinthawks? Oh no, there's another one way over there. I want this Ravager. I'm gonna wait for him to come back around. Wonder if there's a better spot around here. There's a campfire right there. What the heck? Hold up, did I proc that? What are you doing, Aloy? There you go. Make sure that's good to go.
Easy, easy.
I missed my Ravager, dang it. It's getting snowy. You're seeing me, huh? Man, he was not kidding. There are a lot of machines around here. Alright, here it comes. I'm gonna have to hope that when I get to it and I start overriding it, that the Glinthawks don't react fast enough. No.
It's on to me.
Uh-oh. Aw, dang it. Dang it, that one stupid Glinthawk from way over there saw me. Screw off. That was stupid. I had it, and then that one saw it and just triggered them all. I mistapped triangle. Please. I'm being pushed. Okay. Please tell me you're on my side. A lot of nonsense just happened, and I'm not okay with any of it. Okay, I did get a friend. Good. Dude, I really cannot stress enough how much I hate Glinthawks. They really, like, legitimately just are the worst. I would rather fight Rockbreakers. I would rather fight any other machine than have to deal with Glinthawks. It's dead. They are just so annoying. Which one's mine and which one isn't? This one is not mine. Ariel. They all dead? There's a glint hawk. Of course there's a glint hawk. There's always still a glint hawk. There we go. Dead. Are you gonna be upset at me now? I should probably put you out of your misery. Oh, no ammo, huh? Whoa, 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 whoa. Calm down there, calm down there. There we go. Well, that was annoying. Glint hawks are worse than shell walkers, by far. Glint hawks are the worst. They are the worst. 9 times out of 10, fighting a glint hawk is more annoying than it is fun. Would rather fight any other machine in the game. Whoop. Stormbirds are fine. So I don't even think it's necessary the flying thing, but Stormbirds are a lot easier to hit. Glint hawks, their attack patterns are a lot more annoying than Stormbirds are, IMO. And also, they're so much smaller, so they're so much more annoying to hit. Do not like them. But whatever, let's continue our bitter climb here. Do. Oh, right here. I couldn't tell where I was supposed to jump up at. There we go. Excuse me. Tree stump. Just passing by. My goodness, it is snowy here. And we still have a long way to go, it seems. Oh, hey, bud. I was just talking about you.
Guess I'm almost there.
Thank you for pointing out that I was correct. Appreciate it. He's coming in for the dive bomb. Oh, he's doing a bombing run first. Caw-caw! It's too dang far away. Hey, bud, thanks for getting a little bit closer. Did I break your chest thing? I want to make sure you can't shoot me with that lightning bolt move.
Stay down.
Get down and stay down, little buddy. You didn't need that. No, I think it's still there. Yeah, it is still there. Coming down. Nope, he's shooting. Oh, man, look at those red eyes. Every time I fight a Stormbird now, I think of Clockwork from, Sly Cooper. Really wish they'd just make a new Sly Cooper game already. Ow, that was right in my face. I think I broke it. No, it's still there. But I think it might be broken, though. It's just a weak point now. Oh, that lightning stays on the ground. Duly noted. Oh, this is a dive bomb if I've ever seen one. We're fine. Oh, dang it. Right over its head. Ow. Get on fire. All right, it's on fire. It's on fire. It's on fire, and it's very upset about being on fire. Understandably so, but also stop it. Calm down there, bud. Calm down there. There's a good weak point shot. Not there. I accidentally let go of R2 too soon. Come back! I just want to talk. Still doing that, huh? Where is it? There it is. Get down here. Let's do another bombing run. What the heck? Caw-caw! Get down from there. Ooh, component removed. You didn't need that, did you? Oh, you're dead.
That better have been the biggest guard you've got, Gaia.
Just a good old Stormbird fight. Good old Stormbird fight. Fork all that over. Fighting Stormbirds is pretty fun, actually. Once you get used to it, pretty enjoyable. Ah, that was not a healing thing. Rip. Oh, well. Well, let's see if we can get into the ruins of Gaia Prime over here, find this last power cell, and get some more... Oh, dear. Yeah, Gaia sure did overload this. You good, Aloy? You good? Hello? Oh, my.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So you've been in here before?
To a point. You'll see.
Oh, another door that only Elizabeth Sobek's DNA can open, I assume?
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
I do love Silence. I can't wait to see him in Forbidden West again. He's a very neat character. Where am I? Oh, going over here. Whoop.
Don't look down. Don't look down.
Nothing to see down there. Nothing to see down there. Ooh, boy. Shouldn't have done that. Spooky. Hacker voice? I'm in. Gaia Prime reached. Gotta make sure we don't miss that power cell on our way through.
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Silence.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years.
How nice. Look at all this stuff. Silence, man. He's all about stuff. He does love it. Stuff and history.
For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain. Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Why? My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But Do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, it should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
It's time for me to head in.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
I'm on it.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobek. You are clear to proceed.
Here we go, lads. We gotta find the Master Override and also that last pesky power cell. Well, that's the way to go, so I'm gonna go this way. Real gamers always go the wrong way first. Ooh, hello there, loot. Don't mind if I do. What's this?
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
I'm vegan, Travis. You'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
Can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? Work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest
Mind
of your
your
life.
footing.
Don't interrupt them, Silence. Travis was, quite a character. Quite a character they came up with. Oh, man. Okay. He's got a point. I always like having the books physically. Yeah, I always prefer, like, physical copies as opposed to fully digital stuff. I'm on that, same idea. Alright, cool. I just like owning things. Especially things I like. Vibration. Hello, we good? Thought a storm bird was about to fly by. There's a zipline there. Interesting. I guess I'm taking this rappel point, huh? Well, here we go. Okay. There's a way up over there. Game wants me to go way over there, down that way, I assume.
That's my way across.
My favorite. What's up here, though? Grab that. Hello? Why don't you grab that? It's yellow. It's clearly a grabbable. There you go. I was jumping at it from the wrong angle. Gotta figure out where the heck... Oh, dear. Gotta figure out where the heck my power cell is at. What's through here, huh? What you got going on over here? Hiding something from me? I'm not just doubling back, am I? It might be... Oh, power cell! Power
This should be the
cell!
last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Let's go! Alright, lads. We're gonna be getting the Shield Weaver armor when we're done here. Might even be able to do it in part 100. That looks grabbable right there. But where's the first grab point? Here? No. Over here? Looks like I should be able to go up higher here to get up there. But I don't see where I start grabbing. Can I grab onto this ice spot right here? No. I mean, I have the power cell, so it's not like I need to keep going this way. I want to see whatever's up there, or maybe I'm supposed to go there later. I can't tell. Well, let's just go the way the game intends for now, then. Down this way it is. Obviously, we'll still try and find any, oh dear. That's, dude. I would have had a heart attack. Obviously, we'll still go out of our way to find different stuff.
Held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
Yeah, keep quiet, silence. I don't want to know. Getting very, very cold here. What was I saying? I lost my track of thought. Oh, well. Oh, we'll still go out of our way to look around, but now that I have the power cell, I don't mind if we miss any hidden corners or anything, but still want to try and find any data points and whatnot, so I should really keep my eye out as much as I can here. That's the way to go. This is a full-on dead end. All right. Whoop. Over this way. Then just go down a little bit. Don't mind me. Whoop. Easy peasy.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Maybe. Hey, health potions. Those have lasted a good long while. If down's the wrong way, then up we shall go. Can you try to say my last name? Man, that is a word with a lot of consonants. Shaznatowski? Probably butchered it. I imagine you expected me to butcher it, given you asked that question. I assume it's not just pronounced Zach Natowski, because it has an S in front of it. SZACHNITOWSKI. Like, the end of it is, I would definitely think, is Towski. Front part's got me a little tripped up. Okay, okay.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
Yeah, it was. I saw that data point in here. What's this?
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know.
Shaman!
An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang. A plague of robots. The last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders, lottery winners, and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia, and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
That was pretty sad. Poor Margot Shin. So, like, the 10 people who had to finish Gaia had to live out their last days here. Just the 10 of them, instead of at Elysium, it sounded like. Man, imagine you have to live out the last of your days with 9 other people, and one of them is Travis Tate. It's like a fate worse than death, dude. Must have sucked. What have we here, huh?
Evacuation happened so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either. All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's logs are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives.
Betas?
If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there. Instead, I'm spending the rest of my unnatural life in here with people I don't even like. And without the one I would have gladly spent my life with. Given the chance. 2 hours since I signed off on the final executables, and I'm already a bitter old man bitching to his focus. There's a thought for future generations.
Betas? You deserve to suffer and die in the end. It's beta. Like how you're a beta male for pronouncing it beta, you loser. Imagine. What a guy. He never would have made it in the world of the alpha gamers. That's the real purpose of Gaia, to create a world meant for alpha gamers and alpha gamers alone. The most oppressed of all groups, the gamers. Finally, the world belongs to them. Anything else around here? Any other little data points?
Room. I know it. She didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow. To us, it seems a powerful device, but it's...
File damaged under repair. Oh yeah, I remember these. They actually do, like, as we go through, as we get closer to the end of the game, I think. They, fill out, and then we get to read them all, I believe.
Engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Yeah, sounds good. You know what I've had to do to avoid spoilers for Legends Arceus, and then Twitch says watch this ad for the game you're trying to avoid? No, that sucks. Very unfortunate.
Elizabeth. What is this?
Why, hello there. Anything around here to click first? Don't think so. Well, let's see. This looks like her grave.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Oh no. Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal.
Gaia? CO closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
So, happy trails, Liz. And, see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobek. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Such a sad ending for Elizabeth. Really cool moment. And really sick little sort of gravestone they have for her here. All because of a small malfunction of 7 millimeters. That's rough, buddy.
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility. The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel. To care, to sacrifice, to believe in life. Enough to fight against hopelessness. If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Another one of the reasons Silence is great. He, like, you know, he didn't agree with Aloy there, but when she gave a good argument, he was like, yeah, it's a good point. Good point, well made. I'll step down on that one.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean, Elizabeth Sobek. There's only one. I miss you.
Is one of these gonna be from Travis? Oh no.
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
That was actually surprisingly wholesome for Travis. Good on him. Ted?
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh, that's it? That one was, honestly, Travis's was more touching than that one. Ted, you could have put in a little more effort. They give Ted's a 6 out of 10. Travis gets an 8 out of 10.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
What can he do? What can he do indeed? Oh, Ted. Ted. Hello. What do we have through this door now? Oh, we've only got about 20 minutes left in stream. I wonder if I'm going to be done with this main mission in about 20 minutes. Gotta be getting close to the Master Override. That's really all we need to do is get it and then get out. I don't think there are any fights or anything. We already did all the fights on the way up.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Liz? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Liz.
Oh, no.
It's poison.
Ted, no! I don't remember, actually. What is it that, like, did they tell us when we talked to Gaia before? Gaia said that, like, stuff went wild and Hades got loose or whatever. Did she say what caused that? Was it Ted that caused it? I don't remember. It's been too long. Does Ted, like, really screw up again at the very end because he's a scumbag? And he's what led to Hades going haywire? I don't recall. Hey, I'm up here now.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored, you found the control room.
I'm on my way.
We'll find out when we get to the end of this area, I'm sure. Who's your favorite Naruto girl? Kishimoto is not good at writing women. I guess probably Tsunade, right? I'm trying to think if there are any other female characters in Naruto that, like, have good arcs. Tsunade had some really neat stuff during the Pain arc and when fighting Madara that was pretty good. I mean, Hinata is very poorly used. I don't really care about her. Tamari's pretty cool, but she isn't used very much. And then Sakura sucks. Ino, kind of irrelevant. 10-10, super irrelevant. Kishimoto's not good at writing women, unfortunately. So probably Tsunade, I guess.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction.
Ted.
I can make it better, Liz. With a single stroke, make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Continue.
Continue. I must know. Ted, you buffoon! It was Ted that made everything go wrong, it seems. I completely forgot about that part. Hello. Oh my goodness, is that Ted's body? All these bodies. One of these bodies is Travis, isn't it? Which one of you scumbags is Travis?
What?
Oh, that one's Ted, isn't
the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
I wonder what that means then. I wonder. Let's find out.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance? Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but
This one's Travis.
I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, stop trying to access the system, okay? See, what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system.
Language.
What I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No, we can't. And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice? It's not a sacrifice, it's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard! Millennia of culture!
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocence, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Flooding atmosphere.
Ted, really a dick to the end, huh? Oh, hey, Silence. That's the last main game data point right there.
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones, evaporated, turned to dust, scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Silence. Hope.
I imagine Silence didn't quite see it that way. Man, Ted Faro really, like, he was already, like, a scumbag. But, you know, at least he tried to come back at the end, and then he just decided, you know what? Actually, no, I'm really just gonna be a dick to the end.
The Master Override. It's so small.
Don't toss it up like
All you
that.
have to do is kill Hades with it.
Tossing it up like that, you mad woman. What if you accidentally dropped that thing and ruined everything just because you were having a little bit of fun? What's in here? Man. If only Travis had found some way to kill Ted. He should have just done it. If only. That dude was really, he was, honestly, he was a safety hazard. Especially after Liz died. Really should have locked him up, or honestly, like, execution might have been necessary at that point.
Sound good?
try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Oh, this is where I was trying to get earlier. Okay, cool.
Keep holding, keep holding.
We good, don't worry. Up from here. Yo, this mission is gonna have taken us, like, literally about an hour. That's perfect. Whoop. Get over there. There you go. Alright, well. Farewell, Gaia Prime. It's been real. Whoop. Honestly, I can see why he did it. I can understand his thought process. I just think he's wrong. He's thinking like, oh, don't give them the knowledge to make the things that we did that destroyed the world. But also, like, if you don't give them the history of why it went wrong, then who's to say humanity won't just get to that point again? And next time humanity gets to it, they might not have an Elizabeth and a Gaia to fix it.
You're here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Go on.
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge and delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Because your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. Its code-breaking module. Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission. To wake the machines, so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse... the robots they've resurrected... they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
How dare you let it bring calculus back into this world? That's unforgivable, Silence!
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it. I installed what the ancients used to call a back door in the network. Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus, and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
Oh, man. Silence is cool. I don't necessarily know if he's been doing everything to make up for his mistakes, per se. Because, you know, he's Silence. He's a bit of a dick a lot of the time.
The things you've done in the pursuit of knowledge, Silence. Pure recklessness.
Aloy, this wasn't a confession to elicit your judgment.
Unbelievable.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Silence. Where will you go?
Elsewhere and everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
Silence really is a great character. He really is. Are these audio files? Oh, dang it.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it?
Entity is not known.
I'm called Silence, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name?
Hades.
You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine?
Define timeline.
Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Sanctum's reign.
Define Karja.
We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here, buried, until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me.
Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja.
Now that's more like it.
Oh, Silence.
They're coming.
Preparations are complete.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you.
What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing. Stay your ground, Karja in shadow.
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Ahriman understand the Glint Hawk that perched upon the Alight?
It speaks scripture.
Ahriman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Of our obedience you can be certain.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing?
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Helis. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
I really like that bit of seeing, getting to see through those audio logs all the stuff Silence said about how he interacted with Hades in the first place. That's really neat. I was supposed to be done with stream like 4 minutes ago, but I'm trying to wrap up this main mission because I know we're at the very end. Finally got a new spear, and it looks sleek. Love it. Got an extra long part 100 for you today, chat. The mountain that fell completed. All right.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
New main quest, The Looming Shadow, and I believe this main quest immediately goes into another main quest after. I forgot about that vantage point we were supposed to get on the way up. That completely slipped my mind. Fast travel me this campfire. We're gonna go right over here and save and wrap up for today because like I said, I'm already over. This hour-long part is gonna be like an hour and 6 minutes or something, but that's fun. Sometimes it'd be that way. That mission took about as long as I wanted it to. Just a couple of minutes more than I would have liked it, but about as long as I wanted it to. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, damaged file repaired. Just that one? Let's read this really quickly. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship Bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for Alpha's already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site, designing Zero Dawn project labs, drawing up protocols. The base we're repurposing was huge. Plenty of room for workspaces and resident blocks. The work crew's already set up my office and lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect. Makes me feel watched, on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harry's recorded his presentation yesterday, suitably bleak, scheduled to record mine Friday. General Harry's. Good dude. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence blocks at Zero Dawn site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tuscan 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be, snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here's hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Gonna catch a few hours sleep here, then fly back to the Zero Dawn site. Harry's promised delivery of QB Letice's binder, whatever that is. Expect Mach 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up past 1.0T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang. Sleep. Okay. Alright, Elizabeth. Manual save, and that is going to be all for today. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you. I hope you enjoyed. We come back next time. We'll work on finishing. We'll get that last vantage point first. We'll get the Shield Weaver armor probably right after, and then we'll work on finishing up the last couple of side quests. We only got like 2 or 3 more to go, and then we're done with everything but the main game. So probably wrap up the main game as well. Just got those last 2 main missions, and like I said, I'm pretty sure they go hand in hand. So if you want to catch future streams live, link in my Twitch channel. I'd love to see, or link in my Twitch channel. Link to my Twitch channel in the description below. I'll be streaming Forbidden West as soon as it releases day of, and I'll probably stream it like 3 days in a row, so come check that out. Or keep watching on YouTube. I appreciate the support either way. And until next time, farewell.